Kind of nomination. If I could nominate someone who makes a difference in her community, it would be Nadiia and Vasina. The community happens to be Kyiv, Ukraine, where she's busy helping the troops and fighting for freedom and getting the message out as well. So if I could nominate you for what we're doing here, I would nominate you. But, you know, the rules.
Oh, well, yeah, thank you for that. You can congratulate me. Today I have my 3rd birthday. Today was a very, very difficult day for Ukrainians, for Kyiv, and for myself, because it was at 8 in the morning started missiles attack to the downtown of the city, and like less than 500 meters from me, 3 first missiles get straight into the downtown, to the university, to the road, and 5 people died. They destroyed. They were trying to get Ukrainians who were standing in the traffic, who were going on work, and it was 3 first missiles. I woke up because my building was just moving and everything was just like shaking. And then I was trying to pack some stuff, and I get to the shower and I received emergency call. My friend sent me, hurry up, go down to the parking place, to downtown floor. And it was first rocket getting under my, like 50 meters from my house, and everything.
Your house, for people who've been listening, you're talking to Nadiia, who's a radio and television host and reporter and a great activist supporting freedom in Kyiv, Ukraine. You're on like the top floor, 22nd floor, I think, of the apartment building there, and you've been giving us a lot of reports over the last few months. And obviously today, through the course of the day, it's payback time, I assume, from Putin and Russia, because of what happened with that bridge from Crimea over the weekend. But I was watching just now some of the video from what you're talking about, and it is shocking. I'm just thrilled to be able to talk with you here, because I know you're tenacious, and we've been through some air raids and things before, but this is the closest it's been to you at your place of residence, isn't it?
Yeah, it was extremely close, like super close, because I was in the shower. I put something on myself, and I was running away, and the first window was exploded, and all glass was like in the corridor, and I put something on myself, and I rushed down from the 22nd floor, and the rockets were flying, and it was horrible because the whole building is shaking. People are scared, and it's downtown. This is downtown of Kyiv, Jesus Christ. And I feel blessed that those assholes, Russian terrorists, they were trying to kick one important place in Kyiv, which gives heating to the houses and hot water, and they did not get it. They got the empty old building where there was no people. Thanks God. Thanks God.
Yeah, and apparently there were some kids in the firing line. I'm looking at all these different reports that have been coming out through the day, and even more tonight. And I know President Zelensky, who makes addresses to you, the Ukrainian people, every day, and for the rest of the, he says Putin's trying to wipe us off the earth. Those are the words that he used. But I also know the tenacity of you and the Ukrainian people when it gets down to the bottom line. And obviously Putin's really upset because of the gains made by Ukrainian forces. So this may be, I hope, Putin's last gasp, but he could get more ugly, unfortunately.
Nobody knows what will be next. I just don't understand, again, what I always say, that the world have to give more support to Ukraine, because this is the terrorism, this is the horrible terrorism. We have dead bodies of the people in the middle of Kyiv, of Ukraine, of the capital of Ukraine, the biggest country of Europe, and all these terroristic things which are happening. It's crazy. I can't explain it. I can show you how horrible everything, what is going on right now in my city, in my country. This is something like in the movie, because it's like, to understand that, you can imagine, nothing like that would happen, but just imagine yourself in your city sitting, and then missiles by missiles, plane by plane. I was just getting to your places where you live, everything explosion.
Right. People just personalized like that. And I know initially this morning, at least 6 people were killed, according to local officials where you are there in Kyiv. Dozens more injured, and of course that is going, unfortunately, be bigger numbers later on in the day. Obviously, Putin is stepping up the game after kind of acting like he was on retreat. So, meanwhile, I know recently, Nadiia, you've been out to the front, and all of a sudden the front comes to you. I know part of what's going on here is a continued resolve and focus on getting support to those who are doing the actual fighting. And people can check you out on the Facebook and Twitter, Nadiia, which is Nadiya, Vasina, Vasina. Nadiia Vasina, you can follow on Facebook and Twitter, and there's some opportunities to support. But this is chilling because you're one of the gutsiest, most courageous people that I know, and you're unflappable on this. But I can tell this rattled you a little bit because it's virtually almost in your house this time.
Oh, God bless. Thanks God. I feel so happy that me and my family and my friends are alive in my apartment and everything is okay. I can tell you, I just received a message from soldiers that the airplanes are rushing to Ukraine. So pretty much soon we will have to hide again in somewhere because fucking Russian planes are heading to Ukraine right now from Belarus, from Russia. So I would tell you, I came from the front lines, from the Donetsk area, where is the horrible war like several weeks ago, and Russians attacking civilians. They attacking usual houses, little villages. We were driving. I brought vehicle to soldiers. I brought some stuff to soldiers and to civilians. I brought clothing and food and everything, and we were driving along the cities, and everything was bombing and around. Everything is just exploding, and you're like in the movie. And now I'm in Kyiv, in a huge, we have more than 5 million people living in the city, in a super beautiful, successful, historical city. And today they were trying to destroy our history, our museums, our university where students are, where there is no soldiers, where there is no any equipment, where there is no any tanks or anything. And I don't know. I won't just ask the world, I won't just ask Americans, Europeans, everybody to support Ukraine, because if we are agreed to live in such world, are we a normal people? What's gonna be next? Okay, they're attacking Kyiv in Ukraine right now. Tomorrow they will attack Poland. Day after tomorrow, some other country. They will go further and further.
It's big on distractions. We've seen this through history, and that's why today the whole woke culture likes to cancel that out and pretend like we don't know history. This is what dictators do, what despots do, and the world has to take real close focus on this, and also to guard against the political opportunity. I know there are people in the U.S. that will use this politically in a way that doesn't help the people of Ukraine, but allows them to change the subject at home as well. So there's a lot of different forces. Bottom line is you're in the middle of that, and thank God, capital G, you are in the middle of survival at the moment, and I know you're going to be as tenacious as you can be. Just be safe, Nadiia, and we'll be in touch as we are often and occasionally on the air as well. So stay safe and let us know how to assist moving forward. Thanks so much. Be careful.
Yeah, all right. Thank you.
Thanks, Nadiia. Take care. Nadiia Vasina.
So we did talk to Mark Larson radio station right now, and I want to say thanks for support of Americans, Europeans, everybody, my friends. Thank you. You donate money to me, you help, and I spend this money on soldiers' needs and civilians, and God bless everybody, and everything gonna be good. So